An electric current, a palpable shockwave of emotion, tore through the massive stadium, silencing the thunderous applause and a million beating hearts in a single, gut-wrenching moment. Was it the weight of years of silent struggle, the culmination of a journey fraught with unspoken pressure, or was it the singular, heartfelt utterance of a single word that finally broke the dam? The world watched as Jin, a figure of stoic grace and unwavering composure, collapsed into a tearful, trembling heap on stage, clutching a trophy that shimmered not with gold, but with the raw, unfiltered light of a dream finally realized. This was not just a victory. It was an eruption of a truth that had been held captive for too long, a public unveiling of a private vulnerability that left millions of fans in an emotional wreck, wondering what had truly transpired in that pivotal second. What was the catalyst for this dramatic, heart-stopping display of emotion? A moment so profound it redefined the very meaning of success in the K-pop industry. The cameras, trained on the monumental stage, captured every agonizing detail of the moment, immortalizing it for a generation of fans. The lights of the arena, a kaleidoscope of purples and blues, seemed to dim, casting a somber glow on the man at the center of the storm. Jin, known to the world as the worldwide handsome and a pillar of strength for his group, stood alone, the shimmering trophy, a symbol of his first solo career award, heavy in his hands. It was a victory hard-won, a testament to his artistry and resilience, yet his expression was not one of triumph. It was a mask of an inner turmoil, a struggle silently brewing beneath the surface of his practiced smile. His lips quivered, his gaze fixed on a distant point in the crowd, perhaps seeing not the faces of millions, but the countless hours of dedication, the sleepless nights, and the silent doubts that had led him to this very precipice. The crowd, sensing the shift in mood, hushed, a collective intake of breath holding the air in a state of suspended anticipation. They knew they were witnessing something far more significant than a mere acceptance speech. Then, the voice, clear and resonant, cut through the tense silence. It was the voice of a brother, a confidant, a partner in an extraordinary journey. The screen displayed a pre-recorded message, a testament to the bonds that had forged a global phenomenon. It was Jungkook, his face a mixture of pride and affection, offering a simple, powerful congratulatory message. "You did it, Hyung. I'm so proud of you." The words were simple, but their weight was immeasurable. They were not just a celebration of a win. They were a validation of an entire era, a recognition of a shared history of triumphs and tribulations. For a moment, Jin's shoulders stiffened, a silent refusal to succumb to the emotion threatening to overwhelm him. But the dam had already broken. A single tear, then another, traced a path down his cheek, a silent cascade of unburdened emotion. The trophy, once a symbol of his solo success, now became a testament to the very foundation of his being, the unwavering support of his brothers, the unshakable faith of his fans, and the quiet, monumental effort that had gone unnoticed for so long. This was a moment of raw, unedited humanity, a stark contrast to the polished performances and curated images that define the world of K-pop. Jin's tears were not of sorrow, but of release. They spoke of the immense pressure to succeed as a soloist, to forge his own path outside the shadow of the group that made him famous. They whispered of the vulnerability of standing alone on a stage that was once filled with 7 voices. The public display of his emotions revealed a hidden truth, that even the most successful figures are susceptible to the same vulnerabilities and desires for validation as anyone else. His trembling hands clutching the trophy seemed to hold not just a physical award, but the collective pride of an entire fandom, an army that had watched his every step with bated breath. The moment transcended the usual fan-idol dynamic, transforming into a shared experience of catharsis. Fans across the globe, watching the live broadcast, found themselves unable to hold back their own tears, a tidal wave of empathy washing over the digital space. The sight of their beloved idol, a man who had always projected an image of effortless confidence and charm. Openly weeping on stage was an emotional gut punch, a poignant reminder of the humanity behind the celebrity. The emotional resonance of the moment was so profound because it was so unexpected. Jin had always been the rock, the anchor of composure and stability. His rare moments of vulnerability were typically reserved for more private settings, making this public outpouring all the more shocking and impactful. The tears were a language understood by millions, a universal expression of relief, gratitude, and overwhelming joy. They were a confirmation that his journey was his own, that his success was earned on his own merit, and that the validation he received from his closest circle was the most meaningful of all. The message from Jungkook, in its simplicity, had pierced through the layers of public persona and touched the core of Jin's artistic soul. It was a moment of profound recognition, a brotherly nod of approval that said, "I see you. I see your hard work. I see your struggle. And you've finally done it." It was this deep, personal acknowledgement that finally allowed Jin to let go of the emotional armor he had been wearing for so long. The aftermath of this monumental moment was a testament to the power of authentic emotion. The internet was flooded with messages of support and pride from armies around the world, each one echoing the same sentiment. "We are so proud." The narrative shifted from a simple award win to a celebration of an individual's journey of self-discovery and perseverance. It became a powerful story about the immense pressure artists face and the profound relief that comes with achieving a personal milestone. The media, which often focuses on the glitz and glamour, was compelled to delve deeper, exploring the emotional subtext of Jin's tears and the significance of his solo debut. The event served as a powerful reminder that behind every carefully crafted performance is a human being with hopes, fears, and a deep desire to be seen and validated for their efforts. This one was not just for Jin. It was a win for every artist who has ever felt the weight of expectation and the silent battle of proving their worth. The image of Jin, standing alone on that vast stage, the weight of the trophy, a physical manifestation of his achievement, became an iconic moment in K-pop history. It was a freeze frame of a man at the peak of his career, yet in his most vulnerable state. The juxtaposition was striking and deeply moving. The tears he shed were not just for his own victory, but for the countless moments of doubt and uncertainty he had overcome. They were a testament to the power of genuine connection and the profound impact of a single, heartfelt message of support. The moment solidified his legacy not just as a global superstar, but as a human being who is not afraid to show his true emotions. The world had witnessed not just an award ceremony, but a powerful, unscripted display of human emotion that transcended language and culture, uniting millions in a shared moment of empathy and understanding. This event, so rich with subtext and emotional depth, serves as a crucial turning point in the public's perception of artists. It shattered the illusion of a perfect, untouchable idol and replaced it with the image of a man who fought for his dreams and who is not